Democrats renewing their focus on passing a COVID-19 relief bill. They're up against a mid-March deadline when enhanced unemployment benefits are currently set to expire. Tonight, President Biden takes his case straight to the people in his first town hall as president. White House correspondent Karen Travers joins us now with more on this. Karen, what do you expect to hear from Biden tonight, and what is he hoping to accomplish with this town hall?
Diane, this is a sales pitch for President Biden. This is the first chance that he will have to engage directly with Americans since he took office, taking questions from a group of people that CNN, who will broadcast the town hall, say will be Republicans, Democrats, and independents. He is talking to the American people, but the message, of course, is aimed at Senate Republicans, who he is still trying to get on board with his $1.9 trillion COVID relief package. But Diane, as we have been saying for weeks now, they can do this without Republican support. The president has said it is a clear choice for him. If it's deciding between getting bogged down in negotiations or moving forward to get something passed, he is going to move forward. So House committees this week are going to continue their work on a bill, turning that proposal into legislation. We expect there could be a vote in the House maybe by the end of next week.
And so, Karen, how is this all expected to play out? It gets voted on in the House next week, and then where does it go from there?
Yeah, then we'll, of course, have to go to the Senate before it could get to President Biden. And, you noted the timeline there of mid-March. The White House is not saying for certain what day they have to get this bill to the president's desk, but mid-March is what's circled on the calendars at the White House, because that is when there are key benefits that had been extended at the end of last year, extended weekly unemployment benefits that millions of Americans are getting. That's when they're set to expire. So they're running against a clock right now. That's when they would like to get this done. The clock is ticking, but there's still a couple weeks to go, so we'll see.
And it seems like the next big thing on the agenda is immigration reform. What are Democrats' plans there?
Yeah, this is a top priority for the Biden White House amid COVID relief talks and, of course, an infrastructure bill. But immigration is something that President Biden on day one laid out his priorities. And we're expecting that allies of his on Capitol Hill, Democrats in the House and Senate this week, will lay out legislation that goes through some of those priorities. This is going to be sweeping, and it's going to be something that keys in on things that Biden wants to see done. First and foremost, of course, would be giving that pathway to citizenship for 11 million undocumented immigrants living in this country. Diane, immigration reform is not easy. There has been many efforts to try and get sweeping legislation passed to reform the nation's immigration system. It has not happened. And that doesn't matter what party is in power on Capitol Hill or at the White House. The Biden administration is hoping they could break that trend and get something done.
And White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said today that President Biden supports the creation of a commission to investigate the assault on the Capitol. What could that look like?
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is moving forward to set up what would be an independent commission that would investigate the events on January 6th and things leading up to that. This would not be made up of members of Congress. This would be people from the outside, similar to what we saw after the September 11th attacks in 2001. You could have former members of Congress, wise elders from both parties, experts in security who would come together and do a deep dive into what happened. The White House said today that President Biden supports that. This is up to Congress, they said, to move forward on it, but that he wants to see a full accounting of what happened that day and anybody held accountable if it comes to that.
All right, Karen Travers for us in Washington. Always great to talk to you, Karen. Thanks.
Thanks.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.